Well, boys, I got a new job at a haunted house.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah, I know it's
nice.
like
Haunted house in June.
Yeah, it's it's whatever, but they're a year-round business, and I just want to do my part to help out.
And you're playing yourself, obviously.
Right? Yeah, I'm supposed to be one of the spooky guys scaring people.
Spooky guy, spooky scary time.
Yeah, spooky scary.
Okay,
All right.
so what's that like? What happens if I go into your haunted house?
Are you dressed like a clown or something?
I'm just wearing like my day clothes.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so I walk in, I open the door, and you go.
Like, help! I'm really scared.
That's
so you're saying that.
Yeah.
So you're like a victim, or are you like a monster?
I'm both, I think.
So you're supposed to be the monster in the haunted house, scaring people going through, right?
I guess. I'm not really sure.
That doesn't sound too scary. Well, what's another example?
Yeah, maybe you try it again, ramp up the scary a little bit. Like,
okay.
So door number 2, all right? That was like, door number 1 was like, okay, there's just, I guess, a person in there. Door number 2, open it up.
Help! They keep breaking my legs every single night, and then they refix them with the doctor that lives here, and then they break my arms too, and I can't even move.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah, there's a lot of context behind that too.
Because usually it's just like, ah!
Yeah.
See, I'm not into that.
Just like a lot of capital A's.
Seems kind of lazy.
But you just kind of threw a paragraph.
Yeah, it's narrative. It's like the Alan Moore version.
Okay, but I think it needs to be a little more visceral. Maybe try and really scare us. All right.
All right.
One
door
more.
number 3. Ready? Going down the haunted house.
I'm a little spooked. I'm
strobe lights.
I'm semi-spooked. So now, give me the true spooky
And
scary.
door number 3.
Help! I don't really work here. They beat the shit out of me every day, and they killed my family. I don't want to be here anymore. Stuff like that.
That's pretty scary.
I would be scared.
So, do you guys want to buy a ticket? I get commission for the tickets and stuff.
Sure. Do you have a season pass?
Yeah, it's $500.
All right.
It's only for June.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Fucking killed it.
Welcome, shut up. Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family.
Hey.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Top Gun Maverick. But before we talk about Top Gun Maverick, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez.
I am Alex Wilson.
And right off the bat, get off your fucking ass and subscribe to our Patreon.
Or you could just do it while you're sitting down. It's
Maybe don't
perfectly easy. Yeah.
demand that they do
No,
it.
man.
You always berate.
It's a nice suggestion,
Kim
maybe?
K said that, and it went over perfectly well for her.
Well, we don't really have the same.
Nobody wants to get off their ass and subscribe to Patreon anymore. You need to get off your ass and subscribe to Patreon. $5 a month, behind-the-scenes footage.
It seems like no one wants to subscribe to Patreon these days.
It seems like nobody wants to anymore.
Yeah.
So you got to put in the fucking work
And give us $5 a month.
and have filmed a sex tape in your career.
Okay.
Anyways, thank you very much for listening to There Are Too Many Movies.
If you donate, it's not really a donation because you get something out of it.
You're subscribing.
If you subscribe to our Patreon, you get...
Bitch.
You can do a tax write-off for it, though.
I don't know about that. You get access to our Discord. You get bonus content. You get behind-the-scenes stuff.
Feet pics.
Yeah. I had cum on my face earlier.
That's not true.
Sunscreen, but okay.
Well, it looked like cum.
You looked like Powder from the film Powder.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what that is.
And we have known forever.
Aren't you glad I thought of that?
Yeah, it's great.
Thanks, man.
Shouts if you've seen the movie fucking Powder, dude.
Shout out all 3 people.
And the tagline is...
You know who you are.
The tagline is, what makes him different is also what makes him human. Powder.
Fuck. Powdered milk from Ed, Ed, and Eddie.
Yeah. This guy's negative 100 melanin in his... like, he looks like a customizable character in Skyrim where he just dragged the slider all the way to the left.
Yeah,
Like he did some speedrun strats for the sliders.
He's like teenage Prometheus man.
Yeah. Anyways, subscribe to our Patreon. So there's that.
Various other cum-related things.
Sure, man.
And we are the only streaming service that has the movie Powder.
Yes.
Streaming. Oh, yeah. That's true. Fuck it. Join our Discord. I'll stream Powder every night.
Around the clock, like a hotel channel.
Yeah, it's the Powder channel. And
That's our next movie night movie is Powder.
Powder. And it's just on a loop. You join that channel and it's just looping.
How do you even know about that? That seems like a movie that you could only find at a blockbuster in like 2008.
This is why I know what it is. And this is going to nostalgia shotgun blast to the chest. All right, you ready for this?
Yep.
It is whenever you had to rewind your old VHS and go through all of the trailers before your film started. That trailer for Powder was always right before Batman and Robin, dude.
Can we real quick just pull it up? Because I will bet $20. And I'm only betting 10.
No, you
said 20.
You said 20.
10 to each of you. That
20 to each of us.
No, fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck off. Oh,
I
you
need
don't
it.
even know what I'm going to bet.
need it.
First of all, you don't even know what I'm going to
I need it.
You don't even know what I'm going to bet. So it's probably not good for you. Okay, listen. If I'm wrong, you both pay me 10. If I'm wait, whatever, how bets work. I think that the trailer will have a narrator.
All right.
Well, yeah.
Well, then you already took the bet.
It will, but okay.
Okay, well, do you act like...
You know what? You owe me anyways.
You know what? You were so keen to take the bet, and now you're like, well, duh.
Because I need the money and I have a gambling addiction.
How many seconds into the trailer?
One.
Okay, now
not even one.
Now we're getting into like uncut gem odds, where it's like an fucking over under.
What's the over under on the tip off?
Yeah, the tip off leading to a double fucking I don't know Vegas terms. Listen,
Over under 3 seconds.
No, it's gonna be within 10 seconds.
That's about how fast I come, so I'll say that.
At the end of the day, I don't know you guys anything.
And we don't owe you anything.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right back at you.
That's what a friendship is.
you guys want to talk about what we've been watching?
I guess.
If we have to.
Who wants to kick it off this week?
Oh, go.
I'm
Josh?
gonna fix my sleeves.
You gonna fix your sleeves?
Yeah, they're all fuked.
Gotta get the guns out, you know what I'm saying?
So, speaking of trailers that
I thought you were gonna have my tattoo, and I was gonna be like, "You motherfucker!" That would have been like in Sharpie,
Oh my
just
God. I
hold on, I got to.
wish I did that.
Well, I'll edit all this out. You can do it next week if you want,
Perfect.
That's really funny.
or Wednesday. Like you, hold on, let me roll up my sleeves, and it's just my tattoo.
That's funny.
It's scissors. It just looks all shitty.
I just outlined scissors on my arm.
Yeah, and it just sort of, I'm an editor on it or something.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Editor, it just met her.
Nice.
It just
Should I legit edit all that out so we can do that next week?
Nah.
What do you mean? Nah.
Keep it in and I'll do it anyway.
Anyways, yeah, because I won't forget to edit it.
Of
course not.
lost its
All right.
luster.
What-
Anyway, speaking of trailers that would play before VHS movies, dude, this is one that I was fascinated with, and I watched it years ago and tried to. I went back for it. It's called Dark City. Dark City. If my boys don't remember, this is Matrix vibes, pre-Matrix, dude.
Did this have Johnny Depp in it?
This does not have Johnny Depp. This movie has, I don't know the main guy, but it has Kiefer Sutherland, Jennifer Connelly, who we're about to talk about.
Nice.
But this movie is fucking dope, dude. It is essentially the Matrix before the Matrix
William
existed.
Hurt.
William Hurt is
Ooh,
in
nice.
it. R.I.P. This movie's fucking hard as shit. Vibes, dude. Insane vibes. And so pre-Matrix that the Matrix literally bought the sets from
Oh,
this
wow.
movie and used it in the Matrix.
So what you're saying is The Matrix is a hack movie.
The Matrix is a way better movie than this movie, but like the vibes are similar, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. And I do want to talk about something specifically. The editing in this movie is extremely I don't know what you want to call it, man. It's very purposeful in how choppy it is because it's very disorienting. I think each frame up, like the average of each frame is like 1.8 seconds. It is a fucking disorienting movie. And even the context of the movie where it's like, it's, you know, Dark City is kind of this like weird, nebulous, fucking dark futuristic thing, but it's like also set in like the 30s and 40s and 50s. Like it has architecture from like all century or all decades. It's kind of crazy.
Weird.
And the buildings constantly change throughout. It's really fucking disorienting, but it's a dope movie. Check it out.
Okay.
Recommend.
Where'd you see it?
That is a Blu-ray.
You bought it?
I've had it.
Oh, you just straight up had it.
Had it.
Okay.
How long have you had it?
Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay. Thought you were going to say like 10 years. And you're like, I just
Yeah. So you
decided-
bought it recently.
I mean,
4 or 5 months.
semi.
Okay.
Because you have an addiction now.
And you've never seen this movie?
No, I've seen it
A long time ago?
a long time ago.
Okay.
This is a rewatch. For
How
sure.
many times have you seen it? Because it can't match my number on Arrival.
We're like
No,
good cop, bad cop.
It doesn't.
Right now.
It's three times.
3 times. Okay.
That's an all right number.
This reminds me a little bit of the movie Equilibrium, which is a direct like ripoff of The Matrix with Christian Bale.
But
Yeah.
but Equilibrium comes after The Matrix.
That's true.
This is pre-Matrix.
Interesting.
Matrix vibes.
What is it? What's the tagline? What's the
The
synopsis?
city is dark.
Oh man, this
It's like a weird like society. We live in a society.
they live in a society?
They live in a
Holy
society
shit.
a dark society.
within a dark city.
Whoa, fuck.
So it cancels out, actually.
That's crazy. That sounds like a crazy movie.
It actually is.
It actually is.
It's fucking nuts.
It's a good movie.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
Okay, it's nuts, but is it good?
I'd say
Is it nucking fuck?
it is cinema. It's not 4-3. You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
It's just a good
Just
time.
a solid, good, fun
But
time.
the editing, like once you pay attention to it, it kind of like takes you out of it a little bit because you're like, fuck, like chill out for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's purposeful. It's not like it's choppy for the sake of being choppy. It's like they on purpose want you to like not know what the fuck is going on.
Okay.
Anyways, it's really crazy. Even the little kid, because they all look the same. They're all like bald and they have like trench coats and they have like black hats and shit.
They're all cyber
And
goth dance
They have
parties.
like fucking like coat knives or sleeve knives. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like where it's like...
Yeah, sleeve blades.
Ninice.
Sleeve blade.
Call it a sleeve blade. That's my sling blade impression.
That's pretty
good.
good. It's spot on, actually.
Anyways, check it out if you want to. Weird movie. Also, I checked out Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
So yeah, because you love Marvel so
Right,
much.
you're like the Marvel stand of the group.
you stick up for Marvel anytime we're shitting on it. That's your thing.
I don't even want this to be a bit, dude.
Yeah. You're like just no
don't
and
do that.
Just no anded that.
No.
You're right. Just no anded that.
No,
Don't-
thank you.
Don't let that be a bit. No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
man.
Where's the bit? You're a huge Marvel fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
gave up.
Not even like the minimal effort. That was below minimal effort to yes and that.
Imagine
It was
going
like,
to see-
yeah,
dude.
sure did. Yep, sure am.
Captain America, that's my guy.
I would love to see an improv group where everyone's really trying and one guy is just like, yeah. Like, that would kill me.
Yeah.
Like,
It's fucking, I don't know, man.
So you did this in
sure.
theaters?
Yeah, dude. I went to Summer Friday, BB. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
You know the vibes.
Summer fun top down Fridays.
Exactly. And you get off a little early, get to do whatever the fuck you want. So I was like, I don't know, man. I guess I'll check this out because I want to see Sam Raimi doing Sam Raimi things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a redeemable aspect of potentially this movie. So
Totally.
And back to Benedict Cumberbatch
Yeah.
is always great. So I was like, all right, maybe he's gonna do his thing. Maybe this will not be like a total Marvel movie. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
did
for
you
sure.
like the first one?
I really liked the first one. I thought it was very good.
Yeah, same.
This was absolute shit, man. It was so fucking bad.
Yeesh.
I walked out of this movie, dude.
You don't walk out of movies.
Yeah.
I haven't done that since Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy because I was
a
bored out of
shit
my
movie.
fucking
Yeah.
mind, dude. This was a different kind of like, okay, I'm out of here. It was because fuck, man, the dialogue was horrendous, dude.
How long in did you make it?
30 minutes, maybe 30.
That's
Not
shameful.
even. Yeah, that's not even like the first act completion.
No. And that was like an hour and 20 minutes or 2 hours and 20 minutes or so.
The whole movie was 2 hours.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, I could not, man.
So what made you walk out?
The script was so fucking bad. The dialogue is what made me walk out. There was one point where, okay, so Scarlet Witch is like the main villain throughout.
Okay.
And I guess I didn't see WandaVision, so maybe I didn't have enough context.
That's the thing about these fucking movies now. You have to watch 3 miniseries.
You have to no
10 films.
exactly. You have to watch a season of television to go watch this one movie.
I'm all set.
It's like the original Marvel runs in like the 80s and 90s and shit where they're like, oh, you didn't read Secret Wars? You're going to have no idea what the symbiote
Yeah.
is. Like,
Yeah.
This is the ultimate universe.
Yeah.
Fuck off, man. Well, I gave it a shot. I gave it the old college try, and I couldn't make it 30 minutes, dude. There was one point. Okay, so Scarlet Witch is the main villain. Dude, it is just a CGI bukkake, man. It is just entirely CGI. Literally, the first shot is not a real thing.
Cool.
And I'm like,
Sucks.
fuck, man.
It's like,
wow.
could you ground me before you take me into computer world?
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking Benedict Cumberbatch wig that he's wearing, dude.
Wig?
Holy fucking shit, is it bad?
They CG'd his hair?
Dude, it's too. It was just too much. It literally just looked like they dipped a bucket of black paint on his head and then a fucking strip of white hair. That was bad. Whatever. Like I'm not even trying to shit on the makeup and hairstyling, whatever. But it's just bad, man. It just seems like a Power Rangers episode that's a movie. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just fucking cheesy, and then of course all the one-liners, and it's like formulaic to a point where,
Of course.
fucking back to formula. Goosh. Like I'm just like fucking fed up with it, man.
For sure.
Okay, so the line that fucking took me out is Scarlet Witch is like attacking this domain where all of the fucking other Doctor Strange motherfuckers live,
All right.
and they're like fortifying.
So it's like multiple Doctor Stranges working together or something?
No, it's like what society does he belong to?
The Strangers.
The Court of Owls.
The Strangers.
The Strange Boys,
The Doctor
dude.
Strangers.
The Stranger Things, dude.
The Stranger Things.
And they're all doing their sling ring things, and they're like fortifying this space where Scarlet Witch is trying to get in.
Okay.
And she's like, she can't penetrate the wall, the force field, or whatever that they're creating with their rings.
Do you think it's a metaphor for sperm and an egg or something?
Perhaps. But the line was, oh my God. So Scarlet Witch is not able to get through the force field, and then Benedict Wong's character goes, she's trying to control your mind. Fortify your minds. I was like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
They're like, oh shit, our bad.
Yeah, so they're protecting. He's like, fortify the shelter or whatever. Also, fortify your mind, dude.
Oh.
Shit.
That's just one of those moments where you should have just stood up and gone, oh.
I deep throated my Dr. Pepper and took the fuck off, dude.
Just
Fucking
went down and went.
yeah, I couldn't, dude.
Were there other people in the theater? I just wish you had made a dramatic exit.
Yeah.
Like you just fucking alley-oop served your volleyball popcorn like and then exit the theater just to give someone a story.
Yes.
You know? Like because that's what that punchline needs. Fortify your mind, and then you just go take a whole Dr. Pepper and go
yeah.
Dude, when they said Scooby Doo this shit in No Way Home, I was like, fucking.
It's all that. That is all of the writing in this
Yeah.
movie, dude. It's so fucking bad. They had new characters. I didn't know who the fuck they were, and trying to like make them important. It's like, oh, this is the most powerful new villain ever.
Like, okay, show me then. Don't tell me that. You're scary. Okay?
big scary.
The red bitch.
Yeah, dude. Look, so
fortify your mind.
dude,
Fortify this dick, and then you just cartwheel out.
I literally just like scoffed and left. Like I was like, I can't fucking do
went,
it. No, I mean, not in like a douchey way. I was just like, fuck. Like I can't do this.
Yeah.
Did you get your money back at least, or you just fucking not
Nah,
even? You just took
I
it on
didn't
the chin.
care. I just took it on the chin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay for that. I paid for something else so that I didn't have to give Marvel my fucking money.
Damn. What'd you pay for?
It was a different
Clifford
movie.
the Big Red Dog.
It did, yeah. I would see that over a new, like a Phase 4 Marvel film.
Yeah.
We've said it before, but everything after Endgame, it's like, what are the stakes? Why do I give a shit?
Yeah.
Don't.
Doesn't
Well,
matter.
that's the answer. I don't.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
We just don't.
So, what were your thoughts overall?
Overall, dude, it was. There's no
30 minutes you saw.
There's no defining Sam Raimi element in the movie at all. There's no signature at all.
There were a few days where I was bored enough to consider it. Where I was like, it's at Alamo and it's like a few blocks.
By the way,
for
it's
me.
made more money than now the Batman.
Well, it's because it's
Part of that, like, pedigree.
But
you
like,
could call it.
if I hate this argument that because it's made more money, it is therefore better. That is
right.
not an argument. It just shows how stupid people are,
Which is sad.
which is sad. I'm not saying they're all bad movies. I'm just saying like Marvel movies. It does just because they make a ton of money and because they have this, they're grandfathered into like this huge franchise. Does not mean it's like okay. So McDonald's has the best cheeseburgers. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
FIFA's the best video game when Dark Souls exists?
Yeah,
Like-
that's exactly my point. Where it's
Yeah.
like, listen, it's look, it has its place, but it's like I like McDonald's cheeseburgers every now and then.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna sit down and pretend like it's
I'm in for a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's my point.
Got to go in knowing what to expect, and I did though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like ready for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you especially
Braced yourself.
Yeah.
And all jokes aside, I know we fucking joke around a lot about how Marvel is bullshit, but I like a lot of those movies. I really do.
Yeah.
And I wanted to just go in and like, okay, let's see some cool shit from the comics that I would like to see.
Sure.
Fucking Nightmare, shit like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, it was just really fucking bad. Like I said,
Yeah.
It seemed like it was going to be a 2-hour Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, not about it, man.
You were like,
know what I
fuck
mean?
this. Cut to you on a motorcycle. Something in the way. Fucking car mounted.
Yeah.
Shot at you.
It just didn't do it for me. I don't mean to keep going and going and going, but
Are you going to see Thor? It's Taika Waititi.
That's the reaction for every single
Yeah.
one now.
I'm not going to go day one. You know what I'm saying?
Yet, every single month, we have this new Marvel,
Yeah.
new Thor, new Doctor Strange. We just go,
I want to watch
Again.
CEO of Sex, though.
Yeah, that looks really
what
good.
is that? Is that
With Ned from the Spider-Man
He
Homecoming?
teaches you how to
universe.
fuck, and it's all POV.
That's his character.
You sent that, and I was like,
Yeah.
what is this?
It's
It's
a
a
new
movie.
Marvel film.
Fuck off.
He's the CEO of Sex.
Google, Alexa, what is the CEO of Sex?
Who is the CEO?
According to
Ned.
an Alexa Answers contributor, CEO refers to a chief executive
All
officer,
right.
She's
the
not wrong.
highest ranking person in a company or other institution, ultimately
wrong.
responsible
Okay,
for
that's
taking
enough, Alexa.
managerial decisions.
So Ned from Spider-Man is that, but for the act of sexual intercourse.
In the Spider-Man world.
Right.
I legit can't tell if you're kidding.
That's
He
just what it is.
goes up to Zendaya, or Zendaya. Is it Zendaya or Zendaya?
Zendaya.
He goes up to Zendaya, and he's like, yo, bitch. Euphoria is tight. And then he fucks her so
What
hard
the fuck
on
are you?
film.
Shut the fuck
He
up.
fucks her so
So
hard
he
on
breaks the
film.
fourth wall and references another thing that she's
Yeah.
in a Marvel movie.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy, guys.
You fell for that, dude.
He
Wow.
got him.
Fucking pranked
got
you.
him.
Wow, dude.
Wow.
Fucking eat it, dude.
Yeah, I
And
guess
then
so.
they do the first episode of Little House on the Prairie with just them. They play all the characters.
Cool, dude.
That's facts.
Yeah,
That's a weird multiverse situation, huh?
exactly. It's a multiverse thing.
I love how the multiverse is just like we can just do whatever now.
I fucking hate
Yeah.
that there are so many goddamn multiverse movies.
Except for
Shut the
everything.
fuck up.
Except for everything, everywhere, all at once. Shout out to
Right,
that.
even
band.
that's a
that
unique-
movie. Fuck that movie,
Okay.
dude. I'm just kidding.
Whatever.
All
We need
right.
to put. We need to leave some eyes up on the set for that movie. Anything else on your watch list, Josh?
No, that's it for me.
Excellent. Alex, go ahead.
Let's see what I got.
Let's see what I got.
Not much. I have not had time to watch very many things because of
Even
that.
though last week I told you to go ahead and save some of your watch list.
I don't recall you
'Cause it
saying
was
that. I recall
ex-
you saying that
because
after
it
the
was
watch list.
extraordinarily long.
Because-
Yeah.
oh,
Remember
you're
that?
Sorry about all
when
the
you took
content.
up 25 minutes of
Yeah.
watch
Sorry
list?
about all of the content.
Yeah, and how much content do you have now because you burnt your fucking well?
A couple things.
Go ahead. Let's hear them.
Number 1, Gorilla Eats Apple on YouTube. This is an adorable video.
So it's a
Alright.
YouTube film.
It's a YouTube film.
Ah.
It's a short film.
Right.
Okay. About how long in length?
About a minute 37 seconds.
So it's a TikTok.
No, I don't think. Can they go that long?
You've been watching TikTok.
No, it's a YouTube video.
It's a TikTok upload
It's
to YouTube.
uploaded 9 years ago.
Hmm.
So I watched a 9-year-old video of a gorilla eating an apple.
Uh-huh.
And that's on my watch
It's
list.
adorable.
Core and all. Or
Do we
how
know
did
the-
that
Yeah,
work?
corn. All.
That's
everything.
crazy.
Do we know the gorilla's name?
I don't know the gorilla's name.
Probably dead now.
You
wanna give him a name?
How long? Ted.
Ted.
Okay.
Short for Ted Kaczynski, the Unabomber.
All right.
Okay. So what?
What else?
Is there anything else that maybe you would like to actually contribute to the show with?
There's Eat with Boki on YouTube. This is a 90-pound Korean woman that will put away 10 pounds of food at once.
You love a good mukbang.
You know, I didn't before, but now
you
I
did.
do.
You did.
But now I
It was
do.
pretty obvious that you did love
I
it before.
didn't before, and now I do.
You were like, "Hey, man, check this out," and we were like, "Hey, dude, what is this?" You're like,
No
"I don't know.
reaction.
Never mind."
Yeah, you sent it in the group text. And what'd you say exactly?
I said, you got to see this bitch house this chicken.
And I was like, I'm never watching that.
Dude, you've got to see it. She takes the whole chicken leg and goes,
Does she
and
starve
it's
herself?
clean.
Does she starve herself before doing this?
I don't know. I
How
think
does
that
this
would make her
work?
stomach smaller, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm a veteran mukbanger, so.
Mukbanger.
Do you think-
just met her?
Do you think that you could have your own mukbang channel on YouTube?
Here's the thing. On all these mukbang videos, it shows them just cleaning house with all this food.
Yeah.
And I would love to see one where they, like, halfway through, they're like, I can't do this. And they, like, struggle to get... There's one video with Eat with Boki where she's eating 7 slices of cake. And by the time she gets to the 6th or 7th, you can see her, like that. And I was like...
I that gives me a stomach ache. Just
Yeah, there's
listening to
something
it.
not. I don't know.
So, is there any films? Or,
Something about this doesn't feel, I don't know, legal.
I feel like it's consensual, at least. There's one where
I'm
a girl
glad
loses
at
a
least it's
tooth.
consensual. What?
There's one where a girl loses a tooth.
Does she eat the tooth too?
The tooth just flies out, and then she like tries to scoot it away out of the side of the camera.
This is
It's
feels
fucked up.
It feels like you shouldn't be watching
Yeah,
this.
she has bruises too. I hope she's okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. Didn't have to.
I mean,
Bullshit.
I'm just.
Are there any films or TV you've been
Oh
watching?
my God.
Or did you just want to completely ruin the reputation?
ruin the podcast?
Yeah.
Senior Year
What's that?
on Netflix. This is the movie Josh made fun of right before we started.
What is senior year?
God damn it, Alex.
It's Rebel Wilson.
You legit watch this?
I watched this.
Okay.
It has sort of Mean Girls vibes, kind of.
Okay.
but starring one Rebel Wilson.
Starring Rebel Wilson.
Okay.
So she's a cheerleader in high school.
I already know the movie.
What happens?
You say
I want you to guess it.
senior year Rebel Wilson. You get what it's like now
is
at
it?
this point they're Will Ferrell movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what's gonna happen?
She gets knocked into a coma and then later wakes up and they're like she's a cheerleader or something. She gets knocked into a coma. I'm just spitballing here.
Go ahead.
Nope, she's an inmate at Abu Ghraib.
I don't know what that is. I'm trying to pitch senior year.
All right, my bad.
Rebel Wilson gets a super bunk.
Okay.
And she goes under
The long Nini.
yeah, she hits
very
a
long
she
Nini.
hits a long Nini and she wakes up 30 years later
20.
and I don't know, hilarity ensues. How did I do?
That's 100% wrong. No, that's right.
That's what I thought. I'm just spitballing.
That is literally the plot of
Wow.
Senior Year.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like Mean Girls.
Yeah. I mean, the humor is Mean Girls-ish.
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's fine. It's a Netflix movie. It's fucking...
So, no.
Why does Netflix, all of a sudden, their original stuff just fucking sucks? Like, out of nowhere for the last few
Remember
years.
when House of Cards was hitting?
Yeah.
You know,
Remember
And
that?
then Kevin Spacey was like, I'm gay.
right.
He said that
Yeah.
at a dinner.
Right after someone said.
Yeah.
Have you been watching anything else? Please say no.
Let me check.
Say no.
Hold on.
Just say no.
I hate that you always have to do your passcode every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You
it
open your fucking
it
thing?
sleeps after like 5 seconds.
You can change that.
Do
You can
I don't-
absolutely 100% change
Also,
that.
do you have
why
Face
would
ID?
I do that? Why would I have Face ID when someone could chop off my head, hold my head up to my phone, and then unlock it?
Do you really not have Face ID?
No, and I don't have finger ID either. It's all up here.
Anyways, please just say no that you have anything else.
No.
I've been watching. I rewatched Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
One of
What's
it's-
this?
It's a cartoon.
You
That's
would love
probably
it.
that's probably why you're squinting with confusion.
It's a Ghibli movie, which puts it in echelon above
I knew I didn't
others.
like the title. I knew I didn't like
Directed by
Hayao Miyazaki. Starring one
Hayao Miyazaki.
Christian Bale.
Oh,
He is in that,
yeah.
Christian Burr.
I forgot he was in
dude.
that, actually.
Their English dubs are fire.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm going to see Thor. The next Thor is Christian Bale.
Yeah, he
Moving
does look
on.
like a good villain. But yeah, I rewatched that. I think last time I saw it, I was in like high school. I watched all the those movies like at once because
Yeah.
I was like Princess Mononoke, Spirited Away, and then Howl's Moving Castle. I was like, who's this? You know, and then you just binge them all. By the way, Princess Mononoke is still my favorite out of all his, I think.
Totally see that. Yeah.
But Howl's Moving Castle, honestly, what the fuck is the plot in that movie?
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Rewatch it because it's just kind of silly.
Really?
It
All right.
the last 20 minutes are like, huh? Like he's an
Is
eagle
the castle
person.
floating in the air?
Nah,
course.
it's moving though. It's like a big like it looks like something from Wild Wild West starring Will Smith.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. Some big magic castle that is
Okay.
on the run.
At least
from
it's
witches.
not floating in the fucking air. That's cool.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's just on the run from witches, which you can relate to. Because that's a normal problem.
Yep.
I'm constantly on a race to Witch Mountain, dude.
Yeah.
But you know it's great. It's Studio Ghibli, so Ghibli, whatever you want to say it.
I've heard it pronounced every other way, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what's right. I'd recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's basically Japanese Disney.
Why? Sell it to me.
The animation,
God
nope.
tier.
The animation and art direction alone is god tier.
You lost me, dude.
You have got to watch Spirited Away.
Spirited
I'm
Away
telling
is-
you.
okay?
You would like Mononoke more. You would like Princess Mononoke.
Probably.
but okay, if
darker.
you don't give a real big shit about animation at all, what is the selling point? Is the story very good?
Spirited Away and Princess Mononoke is very good story wise.
The characters
what
are
about
always.
like what I want from film? You know what I'm saying?
do
You can't
you
put
want?
big fat titties in a family movie, Josh.
No, dude, I'm talking.
Murder and getting to the bottom of things.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a great start.
Spirited Away.
Really?
Story wise,
It's entire. It's fuck. I'm not gonna.
I liked Akira
yeah,
Yeah.
quite a bit.
because Kanye liked Akira.
It's dope like that.
It do be dope like that,
It
though.
would be dope like that. But yeah, Akira's really good.
Yeah.
I mean, the animation in Akira, you didn't like the style of the way they drew and animated.
No,
You didn't think that was an art?
gives
to
me
you?
anxiety.
Because you see
I
all
mean,
the work.
that kind of is like one of the aspects of the movie Akira is like it is a big ball of anxiety. But I don't know. A lot of the Ghibli movies are just straight up pleasant and they're really well written and their characters are excellent with awesome voice acting.
Yep.
So if there was like an anime like Memories of Moida, like Prisoners, like something dark,
Id
give
Invaded.
me the Spawn animated series, dude.
Check out Id Invaded. You would probably honestly be into Attack on Titan. It's like the most popular anime in America, but for good reason. It's
Okay.
good.
All
yeah,
right.
it's really good. I still need to catch up. I'm like on season 2 or 3. Anyways,
What else?
Howl's Moving Castle is pretty good. I watched Encanto, which is Spanish for Enchanted.
Nice.
I've seen that dozens of times now.
Really?
Because it's a comfort movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Didn't it just
Is-
come out?
A few months ago.
Encanto. Is that the book of the dead, book of life?
No.
Oh.
No. It's just like an enchanted house that granted powers to like some family members. It was cute, fine. Animation was pretty good.
Soundtrack is really good.
Yeah.
You were just in an anime mode or
It was on the plane
okay.
and it was just like I had so many hours to kill. I was like, this seems relevant.
Okay.
To I don't know. I just
So spending 2 hours.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus Darby wanted to see it. Shout out to Darby. So
Oh,
she
cool.
wanted to see, yeah. And like I like animation, 3D animation specifically. So and it's Pixar,
Yeah.
right? So it was like it'll hit.
You're always sending us like these like Overwatch like pornos basically.
No,
'Cause you're
I'm
like
not.
the animation in these Futanari
What are you
inflation
talking
videos
about?
is
Hey man,
crazy.
what is this straight up lie you're saying?
Really? Go on your computer, type in history, go look up Futanari inflation. Tell me there's nothing that will pop up.
I don't even know how to spell that. Just stop. I think you should stop projecting. Is what I think. you should
I'm
do.
not projecting at all.
Anyways, Encanto's pretty good.
Yeah.
Back to Disney Pixar's Encanto.
What? Okay. It's music, right?
It's fine. It's a musical, basically. It
Is
doesn't
it as
hit
good as Moana though?
I'd say it's at least equal,
It's equal.
but I really
Moana
like
is
Encanto.
tremendous.
Yeah.
dude.
I would say I was a little. I mean, I did watch it on a plane, so take it with a grain of salt. And but I was a little disappointed as far as Disney Pixar. They usually hit a little harder.
Well, it's actually just Disney. It's not a Pixar film.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Since,
You know, I feel like. Sorry, go ahead.
no, just since Disney bought Pixar, they now have access to all of their information and systems and whatnot. So they've appropriated that to their own internal Disney animation studio.
Word.
I feel like there was a time where I aged out of Pixar films.
Yeah,
And then
sometime after Wall-E.
It was Brave for me.
Yes.
Brave came out and I was like, yeah, I don't really want to see that. So I missed so many Pixar films since then. I've only seen Moana and Finding Nemo 2.
Brave won an Oscar.
Brave.
Truth.
The other movie I watched, French Dispatch, starring
Wes Anderson?
That is the Wes Anderson
the
film.
Wes Anderson movie. Yes.
What'd you think, man?
I'll be honest, and I've probably said it on the show a lot. I'm not really a Wes Anderson stan. Like,
get that.
it's just
a Wes Standerson.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not a Wes Anderson. It's basically, it's exactly what I thought it would be. It's symmetrical, quirky, but I mean, dude, I fell asleep multiple times throughout this movie.
Fudge.
I was just like, and it was so convoluted.
You have to really. This sounds bad because I do appreciate in like a lot of Wes Anderson films, but it seems like you do have to try not to fall asleep during them.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that in an insulting way.
Have you all seen Grand Budapest Hotel?
I have not seen that one.
Have you seen it?
No.
That is a fucking tremendous film.
Man.
It is really fucking good, dude.
Damn, dude. Because it was around that movie where I was just a little, like, I had fatigue for his
Yeah.
style, where I was like, I know what's
I watched
happening.
like Rushmore, Royal Tenenbaums, and then like one other like right after another, and I was just like, I get it. Your characters don't give a shit.
Yeah.
like-
They're-
Yeah,
it's symmetrical and quirky.
Yeah.
And your framing, you put them at the bottom of the
Is
frame
Rushmore
and-
symmetrical like that? Or is that
Um,
more of like a traditional?
It's earlier, so less so.
Okay. Well, I think I've only seen Grand Budapest, Isle of Dogs. I did not like.
I loved Isle of Dogs.
I actually did like that too.
Yeah. That's
Just
different.
because animation,
Right.
it was just a spectacle.
The voice acting was fire in that movie.
True.
Brian Cranston,
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum.
B. Cran.
Yeah, but
So is it cinema?
I guess I fell asleep. I can't even like say
That sounds like no, though. Like
Yeah.
it's one thing to be like, I respect the artistry and the fucking production
Yeah.
design and the actors and the acting. Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Like,
I like
it's one
his-
thing to say that, but if like you're literally falling asleep, that sounds like not cinema to me.
Yeah, no, it's true. It was just the stories were so convoluted. It was like there was like 4 or 5 different little short films is what it seemed like inside of it.
An
And-
anthology of sorts.
Yeah, kind of. And like I just
Almost.
As if you could say an anthology,
yeah, it kind of was. You could say that.
an anthropology.
Why isn't there an animated film with ants
What
that
are you
have
talking
multiple
about?
stories
Okay, all right.
and it's called anthology?
That's pretty smart. It's just ants, but not with a Z, with an S.
Right.
Yeah, Disney Pixar will get right on that, I'm sure.
I'll
Disney
write it now.
Pixar is listening.
Who do I want to play an ant? I don't know.
Sylvester Stallone.
Woody Allen.
Anyways, Wes Anderson's French Dispatch was fine. I don't know. Exhausted by
sold me.
by that style. Yeah.
Wes Anderson, not so
Yeah.
much.
Not so much for me. Not for me. I don't know.
All right. Is that it for you?
That's it.
Kind of a low note to, and shut up, don't even bring it up,
Okay.
to end your watch list on.
Oh yeah, should we go back to gorillas eating like apples or whatever the fuck you brought up?
Yeah. It's the
Fucking-
perfect video. It's a minute and a half. It's adorable.
Is it cinema?
Yeah.
Is it 4-3?
Yes.
Congratulations, guys.
I hope your phone's broken.
It is.
Now it's time for
Top Gun Maverick.
Summer Fun Top Gun, dude.
Summer fun, Top Gun, convertible fun time. dude.
Steve Vai.
Tis.
Legend.
He wrote that?
I don't know if he wrote it, but he
Yeah,
did
he
perform
played it.
Sick. So expectations.
Moving past that.
Moving on. Expectations going into Top Gun Maverick.
I was ready for a big summer fun top Gun flick. And that's about it. I had never seen Top Gun up until this
What?
week. Yeah.
You didn't see the original?
Didn't see the original.
Did you watch the original before this?
Yes. This week.
You didn't grow up on Top Gun.
No.
I did not either.
What the fuck?
I mean, I saw it once when I was like, I don't know, 8.
I'd never seen it, but I got it. You know what I mean? I got it.
It's like
Not really.
you see one gay gangbang, and you're like, I've seen Top Gun.
That's not true.
Top Gang.
Yeah. My war veteran grandfather said that Top Gun is gayer than shit on a dick. So, and he can say that. He was in wars. He was at Iwo Jima. He said that to me at a dinner.
Is this your peepaw?
No, it's his dad.
Oh my god.
Shouts to peepaw though.
And then he died 5 seconds later.
Oh.
He said Top Gun was gay. Dude.
All right. Well,
That's not cool.
it is definitely homoerotic and a lot of I don't know.
Honestly,
Baby oil.
Yeah.
Shout out to baby oil and jet planes, dude.
it's eye candy for sure,
yeah.
but I don't feel like any of the characters were gay. What?
Nothing. Go
Oh,
on.
All right. That's just me. But I saw it this week to prepare for Top Gun Maverick. Did you rewatch it?
No.
What'd you
So
think?
you've never seen it?
No, I saw it when I was really little.
Oh yeah,
okay.
because that counts. When you were fucking 8, that counts.
Yeah.
So this is a big movie for you?
I
then?
watched it a lot when I was like
Really?
like
Oh, that
growing
explains a lot, actually.
up. Yeah.
So you were busy not watching Powder
Yeah.
and watching Top Gun instead, dude.
Awfully not cinema.
I
of
had
you.
a childhood, so I watched Top Gun, fucking Matrix,
Jurassic Park.
fucking Jurassic Park.
That's your gang, dude.
Yeah. That's the soup
I'm sorry.
that makes a cinephile.
I'm sorry. I was watching Powder and
In Dark City.
Cinema Paradiso
and fucking
Dark City.
in that shitty movie Shadow Man, whatever you made us watch.
Ah, you dick, dude.
Fucking Alec Baldwin. The Shadow knows.
Come on, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was busy doing.
Okay, well, Top Gun, the original, is a staple of fucking.
Is it 4-3 for you?
It's Hollywood. It's summer fun, top down cinema 4-3 for sure.
Wow. Do you own it?
No, I don't.
Weird. Weird.
That's weird for a movie that you say is 4-3 and is formative for you, yet you don't own in a physical version.
Yeah, well, it was one of the movies that made me fall in love with film.
And yet you don't own it.
Weird.
That's what we're
weird how
getting
that
at.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not
well,
like
it was
appreciative of film.
1986. It doesn't age super well. It's a little corny.
Did you rewatch it this week?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
But it's you rewatched it. What do you think?
This is my first time watching it, actually.
Yeah, sorry.
It was fine. I thought it was dope.
Mm-hmm.
Dope movie. Okay. I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
Say it. Please.
Top Gun Maverick is fucking incredible, dude.
It's a great movie.
Holy shit, did I like this movie. A lot more than the original Top Gun.
Yeah, it is one of the most summer fun top-down convertible fun type. Here's the thing about the original Top Gun is you have to put it in context. It's tough to watch that movie and not remember it was 1986.
Right,
So
right.
it's fucking
Right. But this opened the exact same way.
Yeah, for sure, but in a modern context.
Yeah.
But what they did with the Maverick version of like the sequel was so perfect. It was like a love letter to the original corny campiness of Top Gun.
Yeah.
But in like a modern way. It was well done.
It's like the Force Awakens of Top Gun.
Yeah, kind of.
It's like literally the same movie, like modernized.
Yeah.
You know, like The Force Awakens is just like
Sure.
A
basically.
New Hope.
Yeah, they're fighting some dark, shadowy country that's unnamed.
Yeah.
That's and then whatever. There's
So, what were your expectations going in as a big fan of the original?
well, the trailer was one of the best.
Yeah, dude.
Like I've seen. I mean,
some of them, so many oh shit moments in the trailer.
Yeah.
And like, it's not like all of those were in the movie either, or not all of those from the movie were in the trailer. Like there were
Yeah.
still more. In the movie, of course.
and yeah, I mean, it just the trail. Well, first of all, the trailer came out like 2020 or 2019 or something, right?
2019. Yeah.
Yeah. So because this movie has been delayed like 3 or 4 years. They started filming in 2019.
Weird.
And they pushed the release date 4 or 5 times.
Yep.
And originally, like when I saw that trailer in theaters, by the way,
Yeah.
goosebumps. It was like that. It took me back to like when you first saw an F-18 or an F-14 in the original Top Guns, just going meow, and the little corny Mr. Need for Speed guys, like fucking we gotta go fast and fucking volleyball and chicks.
Yeah.
Like it was like. Fucking, it's Finger Guns the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Top Gun is fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Alex, what were your first impressions?
I wasn't excited for it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't really have that like nostalgia or reverence for the original Top Gun.
Same.
I don't really care about like plane movies or anything.
But you are a Scientologist, so of course you're stoked.
Right? Yeah, I'll watch anything that
Dude.
Tom Cruise or Elizabeth Moss does.
Did you play the PlayStation 1 Top Gun game?
No,
Fucking coward.
you fucking pussy bitch.
Do you call yourself a man? Dude, man.
I played the Fifth Element game, which sucked,
Yeah.
and Die Hard.
I really did. This movie's tied into my DNA growing up for sure.
I get that.
Wow,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just wasn't excited to see it. It's not a movie that I would see unless we were doing it for the show.
Yeah, you wouldn't seek this out for yourself.
No.
So
Even as like a Tom Cruise summer huge blockbuster action movie,
you're talking about a guy that hates going to the movies.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I also don't really.
You hate cinema.
No. I like how hardworking Tom Cruise is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like him in movies. All I see is Tom Cruise. I don't see whatever character he's playing.
I guess it all depends. I haven't seen a lot of like his art house films, for lack of a
Does
better
he have any?
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
I guess there's that.
Tropic Thunder.
No,
I don't want to say this on a movie podcast that we all do together. I have not seen Vanilla Sky.
It's a pretty good movie.
it's fine other than Tom Cruise.
It's a trip. Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a fucking top tier movie.
But
But he's
even-
not very good.
Right,
in
but
it.
That's true.
Even so, I still have the same
Remember
reaction
smoking
to
weed
that.
in Eyes Wide Shut?
That was so bad.
He's like, this weed's getting me so high. I love pussy.
Yeah.
Like,
That was so
literally
bad.
had never held a joint in his entire life.
Yeah. You can tell that he's never. Yeah.
No.
You can just
Yeah.
fucking tell. Anyways.
Sorry, continue.
I don't. You're probably gonna hate this, but I didn't enjoy this movie until the mission started. Like
Wow,
I
okay.
enjoyed none of it.
None of
like-
the training.
No,
Training, character building.
didn't
Didn't like any of the
didn't
characters?
care about the characters. I
Wow.
didn't have like I said, I didn't have the nostalgia or reverence to give a shit about where the old characters were now.
Yeah.
Didn't even remember that like a person named Goose died. I hated their fucking call signs. It reminds me of like holes. Like, oh, Caveman and Zero were gonna meet up and dig a hole.
Yeah.
Fucking, I thought this was just. Look, the stunts are fucking sick.
Yeah.
and all
Yeah.
the plane shit is cool as shit,
Dude, those are people actually in fucking planes, dude. That's the part that like is so summer fun, top down blockbuster about this is that like those are real planes. They're actually flying through the fucking air.
Yeah.
Real G's, dude. They're actually going like 5 and 10 G's, dude. This is
fucking
the
sick.
only 5 G's that boomers will like appreciate.
Yeah.
Is in Top Gun, dude.
Yeah.
They're fucking going off, dude. The stunts that they're able to perform in this movie are fucking mesmerizing, dude. Like I was literally in my seat thinking like this is what movies are about. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I mean, Tom Cruise is a boomer in the sense that he wants a classic Hollywood huge movie, a spectacle of a film.
Making
And
cinema great again, dude.
Yeah, and it was his insistence that they did that more
Yeah.
so. He said in his contract he's only involved with minimal CGI.
yeah. It does push it over the edge of it just being like a potentially cool movie to being like, oh, this has like some wow factor to it.
So none of the dogfighting training you were like about it?
Just didn't give a shit.
Wow, dude. Like when he first goes like in between them, dude, I was like, this is fucking incredible. And
Yeah.
all of the shots where it's like above their fucking head and you see the plane like flat above them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fuck! Like that.
So cool.
That is the oh shit moments. You know what I mean? That's like the fucking plane crashing into a building in Tenet. You know what I mean?
and
It's shit
also-
like that. That's like wow.
Yeah, and the reason it hits so hard is because it's real too. Because
Yes.
if you saw it done with computers, it would just be
It would
like
just-
no
oh,
risk
okay.
at all.
No, it's Pearl Harbor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like like
Fucking
even
Black Hawk Down.
yeah. Sorry, what did you say? Black.
Black Hawk Down.
Hawk.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
It was like a I don't know, like skipped in my headphones or something.
Okay,
I thought you
yeah.
said something else.
With Josh Hartnett, right?
Yeah,
Josh
that's the one.
Hartnett. Josh Hardcock.
Yeah. Anyways, that was weird. That weird glitch in my headphones again.
I just can't stop. Ever since I saw Top Gun, I've just been like thinking about like big hard cocks.
Okay, all right. It's a volleyball
You mean
scene.
Josh Hartnett? That's
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
meant.
my bad. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
keep getting mixed
Another
up.
glitch in my headphones. That's
Yeah.
so weird. We need to do $5 a month on the Patreon. We get some new equipment.
Do it.
Anyways, I think one of the things about how endearing this movie is it because it hits so many cliches, but in such a fun way. Like,
Right.
for example, like Tom Cruise, like, I'm coming back to the pilot. He's like, they're called orders, Maverick. And he's like, yeah.
It's like the quintessentially 80s movie, but today
Yeah.
with like modern technology and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he's like, are we gonna have Maverick? He's a wild card. It's the same. It's the
But
cliche.
it's so fucking charming, dude.
Yeah,
But because of that, I was just not into it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I get it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's okay to be wrong, but it's okay to not enjoy cinema.
I like
It's fine.
cinema, I just like good written things.
You like cartoons? That's cool.
Yeah.
Anyways, Chris, back to this
Back
good
to
movie.
cinema.
Yeah. Back
let's
to cinema.
continue the movie podcast.
Right.
So, Tom Cruise is like the arc in the training. I thought was so fun, where it was just basically, while it was a cliche, it was like executed so well.
Yeah, and dude, all of the characters, man, they built them up so well, and like their call signs and their
The tropes.
the tropes, and all of that.
Like the good guy, the heels,
But dude,
the commander that's like, you can't do that.
dude, I thought it was perfect though. It's like there was something
John
so
Hamm with his big
hamming it up, dude.
What?
What?
With his
With his what?
His performance.
Yes, he was
His
incredible.
huge fucking performance.
his biggest
Okay,
ham.
all right. Well,
Just a big pink ham with that red like lace
Yeah.
stuff that when you get it at the butcher.
Yeah.
When you buy a whole ham.
wax. You mean wax?
Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I eat it.
And I'm referring to his performance for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, got a big old
Hammer.
Performance.
The hammer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, John's hammer.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, fun fact, there was a actual part in the budget dedicated in Mad Men to CGIing down his penis.
Wow.
Hey, don't do that. I bet he
He
does
has
not
a big
appreciate
dick.
That.
He has a big dick.
Yeah, but he doesn't like people talking about it. He's like, private parts are private for a reason.
Yeah, but then wear more pants.
That's something that a guy with a gigantic dick says. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then also wear more pants. If you
That's
want him to see
big
it.
dick energy.
Yeah. He's like, don't talk about my penis, please.
Right. That's why I'm like, guys, I have a micro penis, so don't worry. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like,
Just get it right out there.
yeah.
You get ahead of it.
I mean,
That's
I
smart.
don't, but like, so like, you should tell women that beforehand, so that when they see your penis, they're like, oh wow, it's not a micro penis.
You just set expectations low.
Right.
I get it.
And nothing feels better when a woman says, oh wow, it's not a micro penis.
I can't say I've.
Nothing feels better than that.
That's really relatable what you're talking about.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways, John Hamm was great.
John Hamm was dope. I like the character. I like the dude the bad one. What's his name?
Hangman?
Yes, Hangman.
The new Ice?
Dude, he was fucking.
It's the same movie.
It's the same movie. He was incredible. Miles Teller actually looks like Goose.
Love that.
That was an incredible detail.
You know they picked their own call names?
That's pretty cool.
Rooster.
Yeah. Well, it's in the same family.
And that's cool for like background context because like Hangman's name makes a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, he hung people
Yes, that's fucking cool.
out to dry. I mean.
No, he
He was an executioner in the medieval ages.
Yeah, and Rooster, he gets up every morning.
Yeah,
He's like, and they're like, so what do you want to call
Yeah,
yourself? And he's like,
I bet Miles Teller was like, can I be cock? And they're like, nope. Can't do that.
we can't. That's
Can't do
that's
that.
Not, he's like,
PG-13.
he's a fucking hard flying cock. I was like, what? No. All right. Well, Rooster, I guess.
can roosters fly?
No. For very brief. Yeah.
Can geese?
It's kind of like Spyro.
Can geese fly?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
can.
yeah, of course.
What do you mean? Of course.
What do you mean?
You
What do you
never see
mean? What do
geese
you
in the
mean? Of
fucking
course?
air, Chris?
No.
It's not a swan.
I don't know the difference.
Why would they have such high stores of fat that you could buy in jars at the store if they didn't need it for their high altitudes?
Oh yeah, thank you. That makes it obvious.
Everyone knows you can buy goose fat at the store.
Okay. Film facts, dude. Dude, you know edition.
Oh,
Go
shit.
on.
Did you
I
know-
can read this on the internet.
Tom Cruise actually designed the training course for all of the actors, a 3-month training course for them that included flying planes. Like they had to graduate to flying F-19s or flying in F-9 or what are they called?
F-18s, I think.
F-18s. So they started with like single engine planes and like graduated their way up to doing that. They did like water obstacle courses. Like there was no water scene in this, but
Yeah.
if they ever had to eject, they needed like a water training safety course where they had to like learn how to like blindfolded get out of their seatbelt upside down in the water.
Fuck.
And, yeah, it's fucking incredible, dude.
That's pretty cool. I
Be
heard that.
like, I just wanted to be in a movie, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
And then cut to half the actors puking every single day.
Yeah.
Is apparently what happened. Like,
Yep.
and during the training courses,
I
like,
believe the shit out of that.
But I love that Tom Cruise, like, he has licenses for all of those planes, so it's like he designed the course.
yeah,
That's
even
crazy.
even the plane in the end of the movie is his.
Yep.
That's cool.
The one he flew at the end.
Is
Yeah.
it a Cessna or something?
I don't fucking know. A P something.
Yeah.
I just made up a name.
All right.
Well, yeah. I mean, his
It's a
dedication.
Desert Eagle, dude.
Oh shit!
But I get what you're saying when it comes to Tom Cruise. Like, his dedication is
It's the most American film of all time. He's flying a gun.
it's just a gun.
Yeah.
That's what they meant by Top Gun.
It's a Glock. Top Gun, just I went to the
I did like that it opened up with that. You're like, all right, this is setting a tone.
Yeah,
Sure.
dude, the guy next to me had definitely, like, he was expecting Top Gun again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like, "We're off to a great start." as soon
I
as he
love
heard
that.
the
Fucking
song,
go, BB.
Let's fucking
let's
go.
fucking go. It's like him watching the Avengers for the first time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's what he felt like, dude. Like, this is 20 plus years in the making, man.
Yeah. What was it? 36 years since the last one?
No fucking
Came
way.
out
think so.
86.
Oh shit! Wow, yeah, 36 years in the making.
But in the making, about 20. Yeah, decades.
20 decades. Holy shit.
That's 200 years. Holy
36 years since this came out.
Holy fucking shit.
Crazy. Probably
Tom
it's-
Cruise looks amazing, by the way.
Looks fine.
It's one of the longest times.
He looks fine.
Yeah,
Looks
he's like,
better than me, and
fucking-
I'm like 28.
It's like 50. He's like 59.
Holy shit, dude.
Insane. Yeah.
He looks amazing.
He fucking shoots stem cells every day into his eyes.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
It's amazing what
Scientology
getting
stem cells.
thetans injected into you will do.
Yep.
Mm.
But yeah.
Maybe I should join Scientology.
Not a bad idea.
All right.
So what do
You
you
know-
guys think of? Sorry.
I was just gonna say, you know what sucks is like if someone in Scientology approached me, they could probably get me to join.
Yeah.
Like they're pretty charismatic.
Yeah.
What do you think of the overall plot? The story.
It was whatever.
Exactly.
Fine.
Shoot the baddies. The dark.
Shoot the
bad guy.
The dark planes.
Honestly, dude,
It's an impossible mission, but we're gonna. It's Mission Impossible.
Oh.
I thought
Nobody said that, and that's a big whiff.
Yeah.
the fact that Jennifer Connelly plays like his love interest from the first one, being 16 years younger than the
Little
actual
weird.
actress, it's a little weird.
It felt shoehorned in for sure.
I thought she was great though. I
Yeah.
didn't mind it. I liked the scene with the daughter and the fucking, jumping out of the house. It was funny.
It was funny.
Dude, I was in a packed house, dude. I sat in the second fucking row.
Me too.
It was absolutely packed to the gills. Everyone fucking cheered, clapped, laughed, cried, all of it, dude.
Yeah, it was a summer fun movie.
Fucking amazing. But dude, hands down, the price of admission, the best part of this fucking movie. They're like, you fucked up, man. You got one of our planes fucking fucked up. Whatever.
You fucked her shit.
You fucked our shit. So then Tom Cruise has to go back and complete the course
Yeah.
and decides to do it in 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Like the fact that like everyone is now accustomed to like, well, they have to get this in under 3 minutes and the fucking target is 2:30 and he's like 2:15.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And the second you see him in that cockpit take off from actually Tom
Yeah,
Cruise
that was a
take
sick
off
shot.
from the fucking ship, like that was just like, that's the price of admission.
Goosebumps moment.
Absolutely, dude. That is like one of those like right up there, like one of the best scenes in cinema history for me, dude. Like that's Joker on top of the stairs. That's fucking like it's just iconic in that way, man. I thought that
Yeah.
was fucking pitch perfect.
And the way like the whole movie's like adds to the mysticism of him as a pilot.
Yeah.
Like at the beginning when he hit 10.
Yeah.
But like, oh, I'm gonna go to 10-2, 10-3.
Yeah.
And just like
And then he neenies
yeah.
36,000 feet in the air.
Yeah.
But dude, when he like takes off and like Ed Harris is like standing there, you see that the set actually like blew away.
Yeah.
yeah.
That they only had one shot to do that, or they only did it one time because the set literally
Exploded.
broke after
Yeah.
that. So they just left it.
It's fucking awesome.
Fucking
They
sick.
just used the
Yeah.
fucking one take that they had.
I mean,
'Cause
it
it's
has
fucking incredible,
Yeah,
dude.
it has fucking impact. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was. I did not think for 1 second like the stakes were high, but like the it just felt like such a hero's gonna win movie,
Totally.
and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
At
They
one
were
point,
still
I thought he
clenched.
was sacrificing himself and
Yeah.
he was going to die.
yeah, passing the
Definitely-
torch.
Definitely thought that.
Me
I was-
too.
And I was like, okay, all right.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Passing the torch and all
Big
that.
poohoo moment.
Yeah, but I mean
I was like, this is where Lady Gaga comes in. That's where that's where her
Right.
song is going to.
Right.
It's a big deal that she recorded for this.
yeah,
movie.
as opposed to the guy re-recording for Danger Zone, which was almost a thing.
Kenny Loggins. That'd be fucking.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like the
You know
most.
his name?
He's the most '80s man of all time.
Yeah,
Kenny Logan.
If you've ever played GTA Vice City, it's him.
yeah,
Like,
for sure. But yeah, I think the clenching moments were still clenchy, like as far as like flying that tight course and like all those little things they had to do. Like, it's fucking sick.
like inverting right at the top of that climb. And
Yeah.
then, like,
Dude,
that was
like,
insane.
Turning
I love-
around and hitting the fucking bullseye.
whenever they have to go over a cliff and like they can't just go down.
Yeah, they
it
have
has
to
to go
fucking-
over and then flip over. Like that's
Yeah.
dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was
You know what I
fun.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's
That was
just
sick.
cool.
That's so cool. And I like how like they're kind of like spoon feeding you the entire obstacle course, so you know what beats to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like 2 miracles need to happen. It's like it's dumbed down perfectly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like if you're a fucking 3-head, you get it. And
It's
if you're
a popcorn
5-head,
person
It's
movie.
fine. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's as big brain cinephiles, the fact that we get to kind of relax during this movie.
Right.
It's dessert.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Is.
Yeah. It's more of a just an easy meal. you
Yeah,
know?
a happy meal of sorts.
Oh.
If
From
you will.
McDonald's, huh?
Exactly.
With a Lilo and Stitch toy.
All right,
Because they
Alright.
had that recently.
Okay.
And I got a Stitch toy.
nice.
Cool,
Wearing-
dude.
He's wearing a hula hoop.
Okay. Where's this going?
I just like Lilo and Stitch. It's a great movie.
But yeah,
That was a good one.
that impossible mission was like a fun steak to have.
Yeah,
But yeah, the
he said impossible mission.
like the
like the
Like, dude,
like the
Tom Cruise
movie
is another
Seven.
series of film.
fucking
There are like 7 of them.
Okay, that trailer for the new Mission Impossible played, and it said next year, and like near the beginning of the trailer, it says next year, and I was immediately like, just whatever, next year.
yeah,
Dude,
it's
what
too
do I-
early.
yeah.
It was so incomplete. Did you realize that? There's
Yeah,
no
like-
sound design on it at all.
I thought something was wrong with the audio, or I thought A, something was wrong with the audio,
You know-
or B, it was a really weird artistic choice that I didn't agree with
No, it was some poor editor that had to stay up the last 3 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
to get this
To get
trailer
this,
out.
yeah.
He's like, you want it to say next year?
You're like, oh, so we filmed 14% of this movie?
Yeah.
Please make a 5-minute trailer for.
and then it said part 1. I was like, fuck it.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's probably gonna be the final one. So
Nope,
It's not because it's part
it
1.
isn't.
no, but I'm saying it's
Right, but
What
it-
you're
it
saying
won't.
is shit, dude.
Right.
okay.
Even with the other parts, it's not.
I like
the
how you
end.
guys completely understood what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
You're
no,
just like,
you're
"Go
gonna say
fuck yourself."
this Mission Impossible, even though it's part 1 of the next installment. When all the parts of this next installment are complete, Mission Impossible would be complete. That's wrong.
Oh, okay.
They're gonna continue milking it.
Until, dude, what if Tom Cruise is in his 70s? Like, he's the Tom Brady of film.
I don't mean this and I don't mean any ill will. I fully expect him to die filming a stunt when he's like 75 or something.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
Where he's just like, I'll be fine. Positive thinking. Scientology.
Yeah, like
and they're like, no, you need a safety brace. He's like, I believe. And
Yeah.
You have no harness. He's like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
I don't
dude.
need
I can
it.
still knife run. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You forgot your parachute.
I love that he had to do the knife run in this.
Yeah.
He had
it's,
to.
It's in the trailer.
Had
yeah.
to do one scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you mean in Top Gun?
And yeah,
When did he do that?
when he's running from the helicopter, dude.
Oh, yeah. I remember that
He
now.
did a quick chop through the snow.
Yeah.
Had to do a quick little.
I love the ominous,
Signature.
like, I liked how they shrouded the enemy in mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
entirely.
it's just indiscriminate bad guys.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, that's
just,
good.
Just baddies. And I like,
but you know it's Russians.
yeah, but I like you never even see any face.
Yeah.
Though, like, where it's like, even like the scene with the hand signals.
Yeah.
Was so,
Yeah.
when he came up and he was like, what's that mean? He's like, I don't fucking know. The guy
Yeah.
was like,
He's whipping the nene.
he appears to be hitting the fattest dab I've ever seen. Oh, and now he's whipping his nene.
He goes, fuck it. Does the whole thing. Lifts his shirt, dabs. Oh shit!
Kid was legendary. Deep cut.
Deep cut. I mean, there was a kid at a game.
Yeah, who got on the jumbotron one day and he pulled the shirt over his head, dabbed, and sat down. he got out of frame immediately.
It was immediate.
It was
the
so
fucking
good.
the reaction to him seeing himself on the jumbotron and going shirt up, dab, sit down,
out of frame.
like literally 1.5 seconds.
I want to be in whatever mental space he had the very moment after that. And he's just like, well, there's another hour and a half of this game left. Like,
oh fuck.
Anyways, the movie's a lot of fun. Do you
It's
want
so-
to get to the ending? Talk about that at all, or do you just
Well,
want to?
dude, okay, so after the final course, third act, fucking incredible. So this is where you got on board.
yeah. Once the mission itself started, I like felt invested.
Okay.
Like that's it. I just didn't care about any of like it's like an anime training arc. It's always the most boring part of it.
Okay.
I liked how it seemed like the whole movie respected like pilots and just planes and like the
culture
craft,
around
the
that,
culture in
yeah.
general. It
Yeah.
felt like a love letter to that, like with
Sure.
all the planes and the blacking out,
Yeah.
all the true G's and aspects of it.
Apparently, Tom Cruise met with like the military on several occasions.
Yeah.
Before filming this movie, and like,
Yeah, the Department of
Yeah.
Defense has an entertainment department,
that's so crazy.
That makes total
like
sense.
where they inform and help, like
Right.
make
Well,
it
yeah, because it's
realistic.
fucking propaganda.
Exactly.
It's like I want to do that.
Yeah.
I'm from Kansas. Fucking idiot.
just farm,
Yeah.
make wheat. Stupid.
You have no problems, you fucking idiot. Don't go to war. Sorry.
Anyways, up to the mission. After they were
I mean, everything goes as planned. By that I mean
the two miracles happen.
Yes.
2 miracles happened, and we're given some stakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
Tom
dropping
Cruise.
of the flares behind them to block the missiles and
Yeah.
shit. That
was so
the
intense.
barrel rolls to get away from the missiles when they're out of flares. All that was sick.
I think one of the coolest moments in the movie was when one of the baddies did that fucking cartwheel.
that was
and they just
sick.
went, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
They're just like, I've never seen shit like that.
Yeah, fucking Gen 5
I love that.
plane
Like
or something
give,
that could do
give
something
the enemy
weird.
give the enemy some credit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's necessary.
I liked that because it was like we'll be facing Gen 5
Yeah.
or something new.
Yeah.
And like I liked that aspect of it because it was like if you meet them, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
And they have like targeting systems that are fucking perfect. So we have to go like no higher than 100 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
Which is another like knowing nothing about any of this. It's
It
like
gives you some good context.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes your butthole tight immediately.
exactly.
Where you're like, oh, that's gonna be hard.
And you gotta have
that sounds hard.
and you've gotta have some like crazy
I don't think I could do that.
that sounds like an impossible mission.
Oh,
I have not
shit.
had that training.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can't
That's what it sounds like.
you got to have those crazy parameters for when your protagonists have like god powers essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They have plot armor.
Yes.
So you have to give like them some stakes in
Yeah.
a way. Yeah. But I loved that fucking weird cartwheel that
That
thing
was
did.
sick.
so sick.
And the fact that I love the way, first of all, I mean, the cinematography, we've talked about it a lot. Visual language off the fucking charts. Kick that plant. I mean, it's so
Send that
minty.
plant flying. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because
the planes in the
because
movie
Top
Top Gun.
I top gunned them to the ground.
What?
I was just yes ending your bit.
All right.
And I went along with
A
it.
little violent.
Anyways, the cinematography was mostly camera mounted or plane mounted, but it's still
Just
so
give me
sick.
mounts, dude.
Yeah.
It gives you the most
It places you right there.
perspective. Yeah, it gives you the most like zoomy perspective because when you just see a plane,
You're like, looks
you're
fast.
like, yeah,
No.
that looks
I
fast.
live
But when-
next to one of the world's biggest airports. I've seen a plane.
yeah,
Like
Are we familiar with the director at all?
he did.
He did
the
Tron Legacy
okay,
and Oblivion, which I never saw.
Oblivion.
It was
Tom
pretty
Cruise.
good. It was
Never
fine,
saw that.
It's like Moon, essentially, right?
kind of.
I didn't really care for Tron Legacy, to be totally honest with you.
It's
I
also
thought that was
fine.
dope.
Really?
It was a pretty good movie. Daft Punk.
I
soundtrack.
hated the CGI on Jeff Bridges' faces.
That was
Yeah,
bad.
that pulled me out a little bit.
That was annoying.
That was
the
bad.
main villain having like full CG face.
But I loved the costumes and the fucking. I love the art direction of the
Yeah,
whole thing.
the
Daft
MCP.
Punk over the whole fucking thing.
Sick.
I thought that was dope. The only thing that took me out was Jeff Bridges at the end. It's a
Agreed.
fine movie.
Yeah. Well,
Also written by Christopher McQuarrie, who's been doing all of the Mission Impossibles as of late.
oh, nice.
That's cool.
So like Tom Cruise has his gang. He's got his
Yeah.
boys,
Sure.
filmmaker boys.
Yeah.
Did you notice that there's no Tom Cruise credit in the opening credits?
I didn't notice that.
Isn't there?
Did you guys have the message from Tom Cruise before the movie started?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
It's like you're already there.
Yeah.
It's like, I know you're in this, bud.
Yeah.
I guess
just-
to make it feel more like an event.
It's
I would've been-
he's such a poster child for Hollywood.
Right.
Where it's like, or like the big blockbuster.
Well, everyone's trying to push the narrative now that he's the last action hero. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he's like the last big movie star, which isn't true at all.
Yeah,
necessarily.
that's not-
But it's like that's the narrative that they're pushing. How many times have you seen that in the last 3 or 4 weeks? It's like, oh, he's the last one,
This
dude.
is the first I've heard of it.
All right. Well,
Me
you
too,
don't
actually.
get on the internet at all.
Well, I just was like, yeah, I'm already here. And
Yeah.
the way you're breaking the fourth wall immediately,
Yeah.
greeting, it was a little overzealous to get a personalized like Tom Cruise greeting to,
What if he was like, hey, Chris, I'm Tom Cruise.
I know you grew up with this movie and played the game on PlayStation 1.
Hello, Christopher.
He's like, this is for you. And then it was just like,
What would you do?
I would become a human popcorn. I would just immediately fully buttered.
You would pop.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
pop into popcorn, just fully buttered, ready to
I
go.
love it.
He says, hello, Christopher, and then tortures a person to death on a VHS.
Shouts to Videodrome.
Anyways, yeah, it was just it was exactly what you expect, but perfectly executed, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was flawless popcorn, summer fun, Top Gun. Like
Yep.
perfect. That's it for me. Alex, is that it for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, this is crazy. They shot it on IMAX, but they had to break the camera down into different parts. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
They had
They
to
use like 6 of them, don't they?
something like that. But the craziest thing about it was they had to detach the camera sensor from the IMAX camera and run it a fiber optic cable to have the camera on the inside of the jet. So
Fuck.
just so it could fit inside the cockpit and shoot. And it would take hours for them to get the planes down, dump the footage, reset. And also,
And that's the only way they can view the footage is after they're already on the ground.
That makes sense.
And
And fuck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like-
But here's the thing also, I'm sure everybody's talked about this, but the fact that the actors in the planes had to adjust their own makeup, adjust their own lighting, adjust their own cameras. They had to press record and all that stuff.
Crazy.
They had to run the cameras and adjust their makeup.
They're like,
And
so do I get a higher paycheck because I did 2 jobs? Or-
yeah, they're like, so do I get a fucking cinematographer credit?
Yeah.
And then Tom Cruise manically laughs in their face.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, you must be an SP.
The shirtless beach football montage had to be shot twice because Tom Cruise didn't think the first one was good enough. So
he just
they,
wanted to be around everyone shirtless again, covered in oil.
maybe.
He's like, this is my last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta go out with a bang.
Yeah, but like they apparently after that scene was shot, they all like hit a cheat meal, like a fucking.
Yeah.
They all hit the peanut butter pancake Tremana
Hell
cheat
yeah.
meal after that,
Ramana! Sorry.
and then like 2 weeks later, Tom Cruise was like, yeah, we need to reshoot that. So everybody had to go back in the gym and like shred that
I would
extra weight.
cry.
Up. Yeah,
I would be like, fuck, I just ate him. Hey, wasn't Jennifer Connelly's daughter, okay, so she was a baby in the first
She's a
one,
baby
right?
in this, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say, shouldn't she be 30 and not 14?
I don't know.
Well,
that
I-
was really confusing.
I mean, just whatever.
but yeah,
it's
exactly.
fine.
Whatever. I didn't care that much.
Yeah.
did they ever say the Need for Speed?
Huh?
The Need for Speed. Yeah.
They said it.
Yeah.
When?
I think it was off screen. Someone said it like right before they take off.
Shit.
Shit.
They needed. I wrote
I
down
think
they
so.
never said Need for Speed, and like that's like an iconic thing between him and Goose. Like I got the need. It's corny as fuck. But he's like the Need for Speed, and they like high five or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they suck each other's dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking yeah. They did that. He gave him
him the
sky head.
goose.
He's 69 in the cockpit until they're like completely dehydrated.
Yeah.
Nothing gay about it.
Gave him the top of the Top Gun. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
shit.
Anyways, I'm sorry for that. And then we're moving on.
I'm more of a bottom gun
More of a
myself.
sloppy Top Gun.
of a bottom gun. Anyways, I think that's all we got on this, huh?
Alrighty.
I think that's all we got. Yeah, fuck it.
Is it cinema? We determine whether or not movies are cinema or not cinema
By the degree of Marty Scorsese's.
by the one scale and score of Marty Scorsese's.
How many Scorseses is it?
Would Marty Scorsese sit in this movie in approval? You want to turn that down a little bit?
Sure.
Turn it up.
Would he think this stands the test of time in the film cinematic universe? The FCU.
I'm gonna go first. 1,000%, dude.
Absolutely cinema. I'll go second. 1,000 fucking percent. It's cinema. That's easy cinema. And that's
Easy,
obvious.
BB.
It is cinema.
That was a reluctant cinema grant. I can see that.
I guess we know what's coming. But I'll go first again.
Yep.
Is it 4-3? Does it belong on the fucking our Criterion, our S-Tyrion collection
Yeah.
on this podcast?
Didn't we have a name for it that was very clever recently?
The Criterion Collective.
No. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Who knows?
No way to
Does it
know.
belong in the 4-3 collection?
Yeah. Does it belong in 4-3? 100% for me, dude.
This is tough for me because while this is summer fun top-down cinema, like that category, that stage of our rating scale is reserved for this kind of movie.
Yeah.
Is it 4-3? Is this like... Was it phenomenal? Yes. But is it one of those movies that... Would Criterion think it's... You know? You know what I'm saying?
But honestly, fuck that. Only because they don't have a lot of these giant blockbuster films
Yeah.
that are meant for like popcorn consumption and M&Ms and fucking...
Yeah.
Right, but I would argue that a popcorn consumption M&M movie is ineligible for the 4-3.
That's kind of like... It's right on the cusp.
I entirely disagree because
it is a dumb movie.
But
it's a good movie.
the
but it's
Batman was 4-3 for us. You know what I'm saying?
dumb. But
Yeah.
it was more artistic.
It was
than
more
Top
artsy.
Gun.
It wasn't a tropey, cliche, fun, summer fun movie. That was an artsy portrayal of a dark, gritty comic
Yeah.
book.
Okay.
So no, it's not 4-3 for me. I don't think, like you said, I don't think I can give 4-3 to something so summer fun top down.
Yeah.
While it is one of the best summer fun, it's the summer fun Top Gun convertible fun time.
Yeah. It's
I don't think I could give it
fucking
yeah.
tremendous.
a 4-3.
Fair enough.
It's
Alex,
fun as shit, but I can't 4-3 it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already did the fart. But.
You say it's fun as shit, but I really didn't feel like you liked it that much.
I did not like it until the mission started, and once the mission started, I felt like shit really popped off, and
Yeah.
you got to see the full.
So that's how good you thought the third act was. You were
Yes.
like, this is fucking sick.
And then it was like Behind Enemy Lines too for
Yeah.
a little bit
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Which,
yeah.
by the way, Behind Enemy Lines starring
That
Owen
movie
Wilson.
fucked.
I want to rewatch that because that was one of my staple movies growing up too.
That is
they
a
had
hard
a great
fucking movie.
dogfight in that movie.
That is a hard movie.
There's
for
a
sure.
brutally gory scene in that movie.
Who directed Behind Enemy Lines?
Alexa.
Ridley
Who
Scott.
directed the movie Behind Enemy Lines?
This might answer your question.
Probably
Behind
won't.
Enemy Lines was directed by John Moore.
All right.
All right.
Oh,
Just some dude.
guy.
Some guy,
Guy
Directed
director.
by a man.
guy fella.
Yeah. Anyways, I like that aspect of it. How it was like, not only was there like a dogfight part, but there was Behind Enemy Lines.
Yeah.
And they hijacked a plane to get back. That was
Plus, like the catharsis of like saving Rooster after like failing Goose and whatnot.
and then how he was pissed.
Yeah.
I love that.
And there was that one part in particular where he was like, "What were you thinking?" He goes, "You told me not to think."
Yeah.
That was a good
Yeah,
fucking
that was
line.
good.
Yeah.
I threw the line back at you. It's definitely an 80s trope.
Yeah.
Callback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DMT.
Dumb movie title for the movie Top Gun Maverick. I've got Danger Zoned and Goodness Gracious, Great Balls of Nostalgia.
Nice. Alex?
I have Sloppy Top Gun and Bottom Gun.
I have Summer Fun Top Gun.
Yeah, that's it.
And The Air Force Awakens.
Oh.
Nice. That's a good one. Summer Fun Top
Yeah.
Gun is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Summer Fun Top Gun.
Damn.
Gotta be.
Damn.
I wish I thought of it. All right. Should we do budget for this movie?
Fuck.
Fucking
What was-
shit.
How much is the military?
How much does Tom Cruise cost?
How much does several human lives cost, honestly?
Yeah. I'm going to go with fuck. 300 million?
That was genuinely going to be my guess.
Whatever.
I said genuinely.
You could have said. You can't not say that. Anyways,
205.
okay.
I'll go 350.
All right.
Fuck it.
Alexa, how much did the movie Top Gun Maverick cost to make?
Do you want to know the price for movie Top Gun Maverick?
Yes.
No, the price.
Recently on Amazon, the price for
Alexa,
movie
stop. Alexa, what was the budget for the movie Top Gun Maverick?
Top Gun Maverick's budget is $170 million.
Whoa.
That is way lower than
That's way lower than I thought. Josh wins. I would think that that's Tom Cruise's like rider. Oh, like not even like his actual salary from the movie.
even if I do a bad job.
Even if I get a salary, I have 170 million rider.
No, dude.
Yeah.
Not like I don't think he. Granted, he gets a fucking fat bag.
Oh yeah.
But he produces all of these too. So
So he gets the
he's
long
getting box office. Yeah.
He gets the long bags.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah. He's a fucking
5 head.
Yeah.
big time, dude.
Yeah. That's why everybody produces movies they have believe in. Like when you see an actor and it says produced by,
Yeah.
they're just looking for the long bag.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Breaking Bad. Bryan Cranston produced the entire fucking thing, directed and executive produced and all
Smart.
that shit.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So yeah, actor game for Tom Cruise.
Oh shit, man.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Wait, I won.
Yep.
Yeah.
Top Gun.
Mission Impossible.
Jerry Maguire.
Thomas Cruise. Risky Business.
A Few Good Men.
The Mummy.
Nice.
He was in the new Mummy.
Cocktail.
Tropic Thunder.
Hold on.
Holding.
Eyes Wide Shut. Did you already say that?
Nope.
All right.
Eyes Wide Shut. Magnolia.
Shit.
Those were literally the two in my head.
It's the worst when that happens.
I was like, oh, you said Eyes Wide Shut. Well, as long as he doesn't say Magnolia.
Fuck.
Shit. Jack Reacher. No, wait.
Yeah, he's in that.
Oh, okay.
Vanilla Sky.
Nice.
Oblivion.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Nice.
That's a hard fucking movie.
Hey,
Emily Blunt.
you like anime because that's based on a manga.
Therefore, don't you love his if-then
yeah.
logic?
Yeah.
It's the same story.
It's not a cartoon though, dude.
But you like the story.
I love the story.
So there you go. You like manga.
Dude, if fucking Gundam Wing had a fucking live action movie or
It's called
series,
Pacific Rim.
Yeah.
see, I like that movie.
Whatever.
B, dude, go ahead.
Give me 5 minutes.
All right, no. How about no?
Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Thomas Cruise.
Wayne Cruz. He's in so many movies. I love all of them.
All right, you're
I'm
about
out.
You're fucking out. Interview with a Vampire.
God damn
it.
BB.
Another
Good movie.
very straight movie.
Yeah.
Yes, be straight.
Yep. Shit. Ooh, Days of Thunder.
Fuck.
Never even heard of
Son
that.
of a bitch.
It's a NASCAR movie. Need for Speed again.
Yo,
Need for Speed on the ground.
yeah.
Thomas Cruise, fucking shit, man. He was in.
Thomas the Tank Engine Cruise.
Oh, The Last Samurai.
Ah,
Damn.
Hard as shit.
Another weeb selection by Josh.
It's not a fucking cartoon, Alex.
Fuck.
That's a fucking hard movie, though.
This went way longer than I thought.
Thomas Cruise has been in a lot of movies.
I lasted way longer than I thought, honestly.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I thought it would be good.
I'm out. Do you have one more? Secure the dub? Can you secure the dub with one more?
If you don't secure the dub, then you are, in fact, a failure along with us. So,
That's not the
that's
case.
very true.
I was the last one to get one.
I wrote the rule book.
I was the last one to get one. All right.
Do you have another weeb selection, since you are the new weeb of the show?
Thelma and Louise.
Was he in that?
Alexa, was Tom Cruise in the movie Thelma and Louise?
Here's something I found on the web. According to jakearchibald.com, his first major film role was in Thelma and Louise.
Let's
GG.
fucking go, BB.
GG, dude. Good job.
Well done.
You did it. Well, thanks for listening to There Are Too Many Movies.
You have our thanks.
$5 a month on Patreon if you want to support the show. Get us new gear, bonus content. $5 a month, and you get Discord access, all kinds of fun shit.
Feet pics.
Yep, that's it's funny we joke about
Are you
that, but
doing
it's actually
Nixon?
true now.
Yeah.
What?
So are you doing Nixon right now?
Oh. I did the two.
Yeah.
I did the two, and then I immediately wanted to say, I'm not a crook.
Yeah.
Let us know what you thought of Top Gun Maverick in the comments.
B.
Later, toads.
Why do you insist on going after me? Why can't you say later toads earlier than me, and then I can
Yeah.
say B?
I can do it. I just always... I'll say later, toads first.
It's kind of like you want the whole
Say it
spotlight
now.
for
All
yourself.
right, I'll edit this in, and that's
All right,
obvious.
all right.
So the music just ended. Later, toads.
B.
Later,
ya.
toads.
Hey, what the